What is going on, guys? It is T Steels back here, and I'm bringing you guys a what if video today for DBZ. As you see, I have Xenoverse in the background with me and the possessed Vegeta over the evil energy. But I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. It was just during the oh my god, I'm just going to say quest because I cannot say parallel. I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, this was just a little quest I went on, and yeah, nothing more about the gameplay really. So today's what if is going to be about if Super Vegeta killed Cell when he had the chance. And if you don't really know much about DBZ, then this is not the video for you. Maybe you'd like to go check out my last video. It was a Call of Duty video. But yeah, so now I'm going to talk about the what if Super Vegeta would have killed semi-perfect Cell. And as most of you know, as I said, he let Cell go into his perfect form because he wanted to test his abilities, because Vegeta was all cocky and thought that he could beat him because he really wanted to see what his perfect form was. I didn't think it was going to be anything that great. And believe it or not, it was great, and Vegeta or Trunks couldn't even stand up to it, and everybody was just overpowered. And they could have just added the Android / Cell saga right there if Vegeta would have killed him, but that would have led to a lot of things never happening. And one of the things that would have happened is the Cell games would have never happened. That's obvious. Mr. Satan would have never got all that fame for that, and who knows where he'd be right now if that didn't happen, if Vegeta would have just killed him. And what would have happened if Android 18 was killed by Vegeta as well, and then Android 18 and Krillin never had Marion? And as you guys are hearing right here, it's a lot of things that could happen that could have just screwed everything up. And you can see it all turned out good. So, well, Vegeta's choice didn't seem good in the beginning, but I guess it did. These would all benefit from something. I mean, Gohan would have never unlocked his potential, and well, I don't think Goku would have, or Vegeta. I don't even know if Vegeta did go to a Super Saiyan 2, but it never would have inspired Goku to go to a Super Saiyan 2, and that would have resulted to a lot of downfalls, and that would have also resulted in no Super Saiyan God, and possibly no Super Saiyan 3, and yeah. But see, that's a big mind blow there, because we do not know if Goku would have developed these other Super Saiyan levels if it wasn't for Gohan. And another thing is what would have happened to Trunks? Would Trunks have went back to his time and destroyed the androids right there, or would have something else happened? Would have Cell absorbed the androids? And it's just a lot to think about. What could have happened? And I mean, if Trunks never really trained, and I know they trained and he trained with Vegeta, but still, he never got to show off his Super Trunks form in front of Cell, even though it wasn't good enough to go against Cell because he was way too slow, but he matched Cell's power and was greater than his. He was just way too slow, and it just wouldn't work. And as I said, if Gohan never unlocked his potential, his power right now would be worse than it was when he stopped fighting. Because as you guys know now, Gohan's basically washed up, I guess you could say, even though he's playing like 22, and they basically messed him all up. Not a lot of people weren't happy about that years back. There's nothing we can do. It was 1996, I'm pretty sure, 1995. So it was a while ago. Nothing we can really do about that now. But yeah, they made Gohan into a study nerd. Well, his mom did, and that basically led to the downfall of his power, and that's why he is not as strong as he used to be. I think Gohan, if he kept training, he would have been in Super Saiyan 3 before Goku. And that would have been a cool thing to think about. I mean, how sick do you think it would have been to see Teen Gohan go Super Saiyan 3? But he probably would have been even older by the time he developed Super Saiyan 3, and yeah. So, I'm basically said all my points of what I have to say in this video, guys, but I'm going to still carry on a few more points before I end it. Okay, so also what I was saying is, if Vegeta would have just killed Cell there, wouldn't that have meant that all the Z Warriors wouldn't have had a fight like that? And that's what I didn't get. Like, They, if I was them, I would have just basically left the Earth and left Vegeta there. I'm sorry to say it, but Vegeta just doomed them all. But how many times did Vegeta doom them so far? I believe he did it one other time. But Vegeta's always so confident, and when he can't do it, he thinks he can. His pride's too strong. So that's the sad thing about when Vegeta gets those awesome entrances, and then they just cut him off. I really hope that's not what happens in the next movie, but I will have a next video talking about that because it's just ridiculous how they always he gets these awesome entrances and then he just lands a few blows and then he just gets demolished. But that's about it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button, and if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.